Organisational change is a reality for social care managers. And as things have moved on, there's been new policies, new difficult financial circumstances, new expectations from people who access services. So organisational change is a day-to-day reality for all social care managers. But despite the fact that is a day-to-day part of their job, there isn't much resources out there to support them in thinking about how they could approach the change and how they could do it positively. So what we want to do from this project was to learn about good practice across social care and healthcare and other industries and put that in a format that would make sense to social care managers. The resource provides a set of tools and approaches that people can access when they're thinking about undertaking a change process. We spoke widely to social care managers, to people who access services, and came up with 4 common scenarios that social care managers face. And what we've done is we've interpreted those and shown how some of the tools and approaches could be used within those settings. So people can look at that. There's a set of different interactive resources people can use. It sets them questions, issues to think about, and guides them to different lines they could take.
I'm Joanne Spence. I'm a senior manager at Trident Reach, the People charity. As providers, you're constantly having to respond very promptly and quickly to external pressures. All managers have different learning styles, and you can't always learn what you need to know from a book or from asking colleagues. Sometimes it's really good to look at online resources and to try and gain experience from learning about others.
I think the online resource will actually benefit individuals because they'll be able to use it to remind themselves of how change makes people feel, the fears that it can provoke. It can also remind them of how they can be supported in terms of adjusting to the change. It will also enable them to actually recognise the vast wealth of skills that they have as individuals and how much of them skills are transferable into other settings.
My hope for this resource is that it's something that is a helpful starting point, that social care managers and local authorities and independent providers will access it, look at it, think about it, and will start to use it in practice. And having used it, we'd like to hear from them. How do we make it better?
I think if the online resource is influencing the good practice of the person tasked with managing change, everyone will benefit.
I have to say that I'm very impressed by it.
I look back on my own career and I think I did the best I could. I tried to do it well, but some of the insights in this guide would really have helped me to do the job better and to make sure that we got the best outcome we could for the people accessing those services. So certainly, when I look back to 10, 15 years ago, I wish I'd had a resource like this to consider and to learn from.